Hey, good people, it's Stephen James here. I'm going to talk to you once again. I haven't did one in a while. Um, we're going to talk about MS and the things that I've been going through. Um, Let me see, the last time I said something about anything. This is August the 28th, I believe, 2011. And it's approximately 7:10 Ohio time. So, here we go. Of course, we all know that I have MS and what I've been going through. Um, I have, I was admitted into the hospital mm, back in June, I think it was, because I had a relapse. And those who don't know about relapse in MS, it's almost like repeating what you've been over again. Um, my legs were real heavy. I was stuttering over words. My speech is still back 100%. Um, and like I almost had a stroke. My arm was drawn up, and so I went to the ER. So I knew they were going to give me steroids. So I said, okay, let's go get this taken care of. I was in a bunch of pain. The MS feels like you have a belt wrapped around your waist, and I had that. It's like my pain level was like on a scale of 1 to 10. I would say my pain level was like a 9. So I went to the ER, and they did EKG, all that good stuff, and you know the routine. So the EKG came back messed up. And they said, well, okay, let's do this again. So I did it again, and they looked at it again and said, you have an irregular heartbeat. I said, an irregular heartbeat? I said, okay. So they admitted me into hospital for about 3 to 4 days. Um, so that's when it was like they put no steroids. I had like doses of steroids. I had a echogram of my heart, and they said that they can tell my heart goes beat, 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 beat. So it's doing with the electrical shocks to your heart. And so I was like, okay. So I got out, I got out, and still real tired. I slept one day like almost the whole day. I had no willpower. I just didn't want to do anything. Um, my family was just like, "What's wrong? Don't give up. Or you think you're gonna die?" At that point in time, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought this was the enemy because I was like wore out. And so the doctor, I went to my doctor, my primary, and this is a shoot on the medical system in this country. I had a thing from the ER saying that I had something wrong with my heart. So I went to my primary so I can get a referral to a cardiologist. Everybody who's in the same program, my neurologist, my heart doctor, and everything be in the same program. So I get there, they say, well, you have an outstanding balance or whatnot. I said, an outstanding balance. I said, okay, so he won't see me. Really? He won't see me. Okay, that's cool. So I come back later on in the week. So okay, well since he can't see me, can you give me a referral to a cardiologist so I can see about what's going on with my ticker? So I got that. So about 2.5 weeks later, I go to the cardiologist, and they wouldn't see me because they were too full. Or no, the doctor that they wanted, that I got referred to, was sick herself. So I said, man, I have a mess. I just found out I had something wrong with my heart, and I need to see somebody to let them know what's going on. So they call me back, so I get to go in like another day, a day later, I get to go. So I get there, so I meet him, and he said, well, this dealing with the MS is I can't remember what it's called, something about a heartbeat, but it slows down because of the electrical current in your body. So I said, okay, so what am I supposed to do? Well, we going to wait out and see what happens. So he checked my pulse, and it skipped. for him then. He did that boop, boop, boop thing. He did say, you know what, that's not good, let me get an EKG. So he gave me an EKG. So I did the EKG, and of course, and there it goes now, I feel it right now, skipping. So I got the EKG, and he saw now, so this is not right. So he said, so you prescribed me 2 things of heart medicine that I have to take. So not long am I on my MS medicine, but I have to take 2 heart medicines, blood pressure medicine, a medicine that's supposed to make something that makes you go to the bathroom or urinate, and my antidepressants, and my Devico controls my anger and all that type of stuff. Okay, so I got all these pills that I'm taking. So he said, well, these pills should work, should help you. He said, but if it doesn't, we will admit you into we'll send you back to the hospital, and they're going to shock my heart and put it back in rhythm. So this is what's been going on with me. I withdraw my hearing. I didn't withdraw, so I have to I do my hearing again in October for my SSI. Once again, I have had no SSI, nothing, no money, no insurance, no Medicaid, no Medicare, none of that. My wife has pretty decent insurance, but I know their insurance about to cut me out because all this medicine I have to be on, and then going to have to go back into the hospital to get shot. This is crazy. So, what are we going to do? I just don't understand the things that us people have to go through with this MS, and people don't understand. We're talking about the government and everything, because there's so many people out there who have this disorder, and they don't believe that it's what it is, and the pain that we go through, and our legs feeling bad, and the MS hugs and headaches and all that type of stuff. So I understand what my people are going through. I hate that there's no cure, and one day there will be a cure, but I hate that it's not going to be a cure right now. But I believe there is one, but we're just too much of a big money maker right now. That's my opinion. And yes, I said that. Do I feel that we are being treated fairly as people with disabilities? No, I don't think that. Another thing somebody brought up on my page on MS Minority Group is, why isn't there any orange banners for MS? All the time you see it is when it's time for the walk, MS Awareness Week. Cancer is one thing, I understand that, and I hate that people have it and all that type of stuff, but come on, man, we need more than a week. Because I know that the pain that I go through is way more than a week, worth more than a week. But that's neither here nor there. That's a whole nother shoot, a whole nother recording I can make. But that's what's been going on with me. I'm back in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. I take all 3 in one day. So I feel like I'm wore out right now. I'm tired, and I haven't really done anything. I take my medicine, went to speech therapy and occupational therapy. So that's what's been going on with me. So I pray that each one of you who have MS or any other type of disease or any type of illness, I pray that you guys get over this, and I pray that you'll be back to 100%. And I love you, and peace. To all my boys out there, it's almost football time. Go Raiders, go Buckeyes. Peace.